Most brands still sink massive amounts of time and money into filming fresh UGC every single time they want to launch a new campaign. But honestly, you do not always need an expensive, full-blown production shoot just to make scroll-stopping short-form videos. If you have any decent long-form footage lying around, like a product demo, a sit-down review, or even a past webinar, you are already halfway there. Vizard can take that single long recording and turn it into a stack of ready-to-post high-quality clips in mere minutes, rather than days of tedious editing. In this video, I am going to walk you through the exact workflow I use to turn one single long video into multiple UGC-style short clips. We will cover how to test variations and actually get those posts out on a consistent schedule, effectively scaling content without hiring a dozen creators. First things first, you need to pick your source footage to get the best results. For this example, let us pretend you have a 10-minute walkthrough where someone talks about a hydrating face cream, the classic long-form review format. You could also use a recording of a founder demoing a new product, a heartfelt customer testimonial, or even a highlight from a live stream. The key is finding footage that has natural, high-energy moments like a strong one-liner, a visual demo, a before and after, or a funny laugh. Vizard's magic is that it intelligently scans your file and finds those specific high-value moments for you automatically. So step 1 is simply uploading the full video directly into the Vizard dashboard. The upload UI is incredibly straightforward. Just drag your long video in and Vizard will start to analyze it instantly. While that processing happens, you should set a goal for exactly what kind of clips you want to get out of it, like hooks, product demos, or reaction shots. I usually like to pick a mix. Some attention-grabbing hooks for the first 3 seconds, a couple of close-ups of product use, and short explainer clips. When the analysis finishes, Vizard automatically scans the entire timeline and suggests viral-style clips for you. This is honestly the part that saves the most time because you do not have to scrub through hours of footage looking for the best bits. You get a batch of high-potential segments that the AI identifies as likely to perform well on short-form platforms. It looks for loud moments, emotional beats, and when people lean in toward the camera. Basically the human stuff that makes viewers stop scrolling. You can preview each suggestion and tweak the in and out points with micro adjustments if you want total control. I usually trust the AI for the very first pass. Then I go back and refine a couple of them to make them perfect. Now let us talk about the creative layer. Vizard gives you several editing options per clip. You can crop to vertical 9:16, add auto-generated captions, choose a hook intro, and auto-trim to standard platform lengths. I highly recommend keeping the video vertical and adding captions because most people watch these on mute while they are on the go. One nice detail is that Vizard keeps the audio natural, so those subtle breaths or organic laughs stay in, which preserves authenticity. Here is where it gets really interesting for performance testing. You can duplicate a clip and make small creative variations fast. Want the same line but with a different pop of text animation? That is done in seconds. Want a close-up crop and a second version with a subtitle that teases the benefit? That is also easily done. Instead of filming the same moment 10 times with different outfits, you just create 10 slightly different edits from the same original source. This is exactly how winning brands approach ad testing. They constantly iterate on hooks, captions, and pacing. Another big plus is consistency across all your clips. If you are trying to build a recognizable creator voice or maintain a professional brand presence, Vizard can keep your caption styles and fonts consistent. That matters because when you are batching dozens of clips, inconsistent formatting looks amateur and actually hurts your test results. Let us talk about voice and narration for a second. If your long video has the speaker talk naturally, Vizard's auto-edit preserves the vocal tone and cadence beautifully. But if you need a trimmed script for a short hook line, you can also ask Vizard to suggest a short rewrite to make it punchier. I often tweak these suggestions slightly to sound more like a creator talking to their best friend. Keep it casual, like saying, "I have been using this cream and my skin actually looks healthier," instead of a stiff product claim. Captions and stickers are another massive lever you can pull. Add a bold caption for the opening hook, then a subtle product label during the demo, and finish with a short call to action. But do not make it feel like a heavy ad. A simple line lands much better than loud, aggressive sales copy. We want viewers to believe the clip is a real creator moment, not a polished, sterile commercial. Scheduling and scaling is where Vizard really outshines most other tools on the market. After you have prepped a library of clips, use the auto-schedule feature to set the posting frequency across your channels. Tell it how often you want content to go out, link your socials, and Vizard will cue the clips for you. The content calendar lets you see everything at a glance, shuffle posts, and swap clips in and out as tests run. This eliminates the manual back and forth of exporting, uploading, and scheduling across 5 different platforms. You literally set it and forget it, though of course you should monitor performance and double down on the winners. Quick comparison. Manual editors like Premiere give you total control but are undeniably slow. Descript is great for transcript-based edits, but it can get pricey at scale and still requires a lot of manual trimming. Vizard combines viral clip detection, quick edits, and built-in scheduling into one single seamless flow. It does not mean it is perfect for every single use case, but for creators who need fast, repeatable output, it is a massive time saver. A practical example I use: start with one 10-minute product review video and let Vizard suggest 12 clips. I pick the top 6, create 2 edits of each, and then schedule them to post across a week at different times. That is 12 potential performance data points from just one source video, all done in under an hour. The speed advantage lets you test more ideas and find what resonates with your audience faster. Do not skip thumbnails and first frame text. Even within vertical clips, the preview still really matters. Vizard lets you set a custom thumbnail and test different opener captions easily. A tiny copy change can swing your results significantly. That is basic testing, and it is easy to implement here. Also use the content calendar strategically. Schedule organic posts first to see real audience reaction. Then promote the best performers as ads. This approach avoids throwing your budget at content that might not connect. A quick word on ethics and disclosure. If you are repurposing testimonial footage, make sure you have the rights to use and promote that content. Keep it real, because viewers can smell fakery, and authenticity is the real currency of short-form content. Last tip: build a library. Every long video you upload becomes a bank of potential future clips. Over time, you will have a searchable library of hooks, product demos, and creator moments ready to go. Use the calendar to rotate seasonal content or re-promote evergreen clips with small edits. That library is where small teams win. Consistency and volume beat occasional, high-effort posts every single time. So to recap, upload your long video, let the AI find the viral moments, fine-tune edits, and schedule them out. You end up with multiple natural-looking clips from a single source, ready to test and scale efficiently. It is the fastest way to grow a creative funnel without endless, exhausting reshoots. If you are tired of slow editing workflows and want a system that helps you churn out testable creatives quickly, try this approach. Turn one long session into a dozen short clips and measure what actually works for your brand. Do that a few times a week and you will build a steady stream of content that performs without hiring a production team. Trust me, once you get into the rhythm of batching and testing with this workflow, your content engine just runs smoother. Alright, that is the process. Let me know which long video you want to repurpose and we can map out the clips together.